Welcome back, everyone, to another episode. It is the opening weekend here in Wisconsin, but we have two introductions to get to before we get to hunting. Garrett, you've all seen him plenty of times. He wasn't at the get-together, so we're just going to give a quick... Did you watch that episode?
I did watch that episode.
Okay, so he knows what he's got to do.
All right, I'm Garrett. Last year was definitely a wrong stand, wrong day, location kind of thing, no matter where we went. This year, hopefully concentrate down there and pick the right stand and see what happens.
Perfect. All right, so that's Garrett Sweeney. We'll hopefully see a big bucket shot on camera this year between all of us. Someone has to do it. Hopefully it's this guy, because can't catch a muskie. So, I mean, we got to hopefully get him a deer.
And get it on camera.
That is key.
Yes.
Let's head out to the next introduction, and then we'll be to the woods. What did you just say? Say it again.
I don't want to get tree sap on my Sitka.
Welcome back to another episode, everyone. Today I'm with Damon. He wasn't at the get-together to introduce himself, but this is Damon. Hopefully we'll be seeing some footage from some of his hunts this year. Hopefully shooting a big one.
Hopefully.
But we're out on their food plot. We just got a stand hung. There's no sugarcoating it. This food plot's kind of screwed for this year. However, all the land work is done, so you can come in here in the spring and get it done. We do have our fingers crossed for a little bit of hope. The one corner's got brassicas growing in it. There's some wet stuff up in there that's got some growing in it. And like I said in my last video, we got 2 weeks for sure without frost. If we get a third, those could definitely sprout some bulbs and we'll be sitting pretty. But this spot in particular, it was not chosen because of food plots. This ridgetop right here, when we sat last year across the river, we saw tons of deer working this edge. The buck we ended up shooting worked this edge before he left. So it was a perfect spot to cut open for a food plot because of the canopy. But its secondary purpose is catching some, rutting bucks, searching doe bedding along this ridge top. So it's definitely a great little honey hole spot. Hopefully I'm gonna fertilize this with some nitrogen today. Maybe it'll blow up. We'll see. But the food plot's kind of a loss on this year. There's stuff in here, they are eating it, but it's nothing that's going to hold deer for an extended period of time. But and unfortunately, like he just said, it's mainly not deer. There's a family of bears in here every single day. But either way, we got the stand hung, we got the shooter lanes cut. Now it's time to go probably hang some more stands, and I got to do some work back on my property yet. But let's get after it. Morning, sunshine.
What's that?
I said, you awake and getting ready?
I'm awake. I'm still laying in bed.
Oh, okay. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the first official hunt of 2022. Fingers crossed that we kick off the year with a kill. We're trying to put some meat in the freezer right away, and we're doing it with Hunter. So you guys remember him from the muskie episode. Well, hopefully we get a couple hunts in this year, get him on camera killing some big ones or something. But for now, we're gonna sneak out, try to be as quiet as we can on the first day. And I always tell you guys every year, first few days, opening weekend, first few weeks, it's all about testing your equipment, make sure you got everything set up right, stands, so on and so forth. So we'll see how it goes. Hoping for the best, expecting the worst. It's the way to do it. So anyway, we need some extra time to hang some stands, and we're gonna get going. All right, that's all she wrote for opening weekend. It was a tough one out there. It was opening day here in Wisconsin. It was like, I think it got up to like 84, 85. The mosquitoes were awful. It was absolutely insane how bad the mosquitoes were. I've never sat in the woods when it's been that bad before this weekend. So crazy opening day, and then Jordan and Garrett got after it, and at least they saw some deer. Sunday was much cooler, but they saw a pretty good buck and got to watch them hang out and feed around and browse on the woodside or on the hillside there, and just not the buck they were after. But I'm not going to sit here and string you guys along any further. Just know that we'll be seeing a lot more from everyone else, this season than you have in the past. I can't do it all on my own to get as much content as I want to create. So definitely relying on all the guys we introduced. I think we finally introduced everybody that's going to, send content over to me for Sgt. Outdoors. So hopefully between all of us, we get some really good bucks on camera. But regardless, like I said, I'm stringing you guys along. Make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, man, finally, we'll see you in the woods.